Hi everyone, I'm Kiki. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I have a bit of a chit chat video to share with all of you. It is about quiet luxury and my thoughts on it. So if you're interested in all of that, please keep watching. Let's get started.
Ding ding!
Where to begin? So I think at this point, most of us have already seen many posts, both on YouTube, Instagram, and also on TikTok, etc., about quiet luxury and how it is the new trend now. Luxury, or I should say, loud luxury, logomania is over right now. Quiet luxury and a low-key aesthetic has taken over, which overlaps, I also think, with the old money aesthetic that was trending just a few years ago. You know, there's something I read where they're saying wealth whispers and money talks. So basically, insinuating that the wealthier you are, the less you feel the need to wear logos, and the more you can spend on items that are not only more expensive, probably, but a much more understated. And it's kind of a if you know, you know aesthetic. Um, my view on this is it's not necessarily a bad thing, and I actually think it's a really good thing for your wallet because it is very much easier to adopt the quiet luxury aesthetic on a not luxury budget, if you know what I mean. And I might be doing some videos on how to do that later on, but I digress.
Do 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 do. Welcome to Kiki's channel. Do do. Ding ding.
I also think the whole quiet luxury trend got me thinking about how a lot of YouTubers are selling off their collection. I think quiet luxury also kind of goes hand in hand with several things. As I mentioned before, the old money aesthetic, but it also goes along with minimalism. And it's almost a lifestyle, but also, I don't want to say it is like a moral thing, but it has that kind of feeling along with it, if you guys know what I mean. Like, it's almost not virtue signaling, but signaling that you are above flaunting wealth, you are above showing off that you worked hard for your money or were handed your money or whatever you did with your money. It's a little bit classist, right? Like it's a little bit elitist. I think personally, don't get me wrong, I love the aesthetic. I love both. You guys know I have some things that are really logo-y. I have some things that are really not logo-y. Case in point, I think and DELVAUX actually has not, I think, been on most people's radars until more recently. Sorry, I just dropped that. But now with the quiet luxury trend, as well as the old money aesthetic, DELVAUX I definitely think is now more in the limelight or in the spotlight, and probably in more Google searches than it has been before. This is an example of quiet luxury, right? It's expensive, very expensive, but honestly, most people probably wouldn't know what it is, right? And then something that's more infamous and well known is the Louis Vuitton monogram, which you guys know I love. I love monogram canvas. It's a classic to me and can never go out of style. Um, I feel like now with the trend of quiet luxury, they're basically saying, well, look at Succession, look at these, billionaires, look at Elon Musk, look at Elon Musk's mom, look at Bill Gates, look at all these rich people, while ignoring obviously all the rich people who wear tons of logos when it's trendy. Look at all these people who are so rich. They're not wearing logos. They're just wearing these super expensive, like, um, Max Mara coats or outfits, or, the Row, Laura Piana, Brunello Concelli, etc., 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 etc. Right? They're basically saying that if you are truly wealthy, as if that's something that is immoral or like marks you as like a better person or whatever, then you're not going to wear logos, which I find to be interesting just because I feel like fashion is fashion. Yes, to a degree, obviously people buy these things as signifiers, as markers, but I think if we go too deep into that, I feel like uh, it just gets a little bit too much. Like if the bag makes you like defines your value, right? If your class, if your wealth defines your value, then that's a dangerous place to go. And I feel like quiet luxury kind of tiptoes on that, or at least to me. Maybe I'm overthinking these things. And maybe quiet luxury isn't as elitist and classist as I'm making it out to be. But I feel like it's almost more elitist than logomania has been, in a sense that I feel like it's a backlash against how quickly social media and TikTok has made people aware of super luxury brands. I feel like 5, 10 years ago, Hermes, well, very well known, obviously, right? Super, super well known, was not as discussed and as popular and as um, kind of in the spotlight in the articles as it is now. I feel like everyone now, whether they're into bags or not, and most people aren't, I think, like, honestly, most people aren't into bags, whether they're wealthy or not, would know what a Birkin is, would know what that a Birkin is an investment, right? Um, yeah, so that's really my thought on quiet luxury. I hope I also mentioned that I do think quiet luxury, in many ways, now that it's trending, is a good thing in that you can basically dupe or adopt the aesthetic for a fraction of the price. I think you don't have to buy necessarily head to toe XYZ brand that is $1,000 a white t-shirt kind of thing and still get that look. That's the good thing about it. But I feel like generally speaking, trends, as we've all in the fashion, I guess, not bubble, but the people who are into fashion know it's cyclical. I feel like logomania is going to come back once the recession is over, whether that is in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10. It's just going to come back. So people who are like mass selling away their collections I don't know if they'll regret it. I don't have that experience, but I would say hold on to it if you like it for yourself. And honestly, aesthetically and fashion wise, I think you should always just dress however it makes you happy, right? Like it doesn't really matter. Of course, it's going to matter because we are social creatures. I know this, I know that. But I'm saying that, like, deep down, like, I wish to, and this is a message kind of to myself as well, that you should just dress the way you want to dress, whether that is head to toe Louis Vuitton, which I am guilty of, or a Cezanne outfit that is more quiet luxury. Highly recommend, by the way. I think I'm going to make a couple more videos wearing this and a few other Cezanne pieces that I love. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking about quiet luxury? How has that affected your purchases? Do you guys think that my, not conspiracy theory, but my connection between quiet luxury, the old money aesthetic, minimalism that's also been trending on and off um, for the last few years is are they connected? I feel like they're all interconnected in some kind of subversive, not subversive, but in some kind of way. So yeah, I'm just wondering what you guys think about it. Are you loving it, hating it? Does it go with your own aesthetic of the moment, or does it not? I would love to hear from all of you. Yeah, so that's all I have to share today. Please, 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 let's get a conversation started in the comment box below. You guys know I love chatting about all things fashion, and I'd love to hear from you. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Janet.
Ding ding. Do 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 do. Thanks for watching. Come again. Bye bye.